So I'm here on the square in Covington. The days are getting longer, the weather's warming up, and that means it's time to get outside. Our walking trails are starting to fill up, the parks are getting busy, and families are outside again. And if you're thinking about moving here, this is exactly what you want to know about how people actually live. So today, I'm going to walk you through the outdoor lifestyle of Covington, where people go and what they do, and how the city is laid out so you can decide if it's the right fit for you. I'm Ken Harper with the Crosspoint team here in East Metro Atlanta. I've been working in this market for over 2 decades, and one thing I always tell my relocation buyers, you don't just look at the house, you look at how you're going to live day to day. And in Covington, especially in the spring, outdoor access plays a huge role in that. So let's start with the backbone of the city, the Cricket Frog Trail. This is a 14-mile paved trail system that runs directly through downtown Covington and extends out to the south and east through the rural part of Newton County. Here's the way I think about it. Inside the city limits, this is primarily a walking trail. You've got heavier foot traffic, people, dogs, families, casual use. It's very active and social, especially on weekends. But once you get outside the city, where my mother-in-law lives, the trail opens up, and this is where it becomes ideal for biking. There's less congestion, longer uninterrupted stretches, and much better a ride if you're covering a lot of distance. So it really serves 2 completely different purposes, depending on where you are. We've also got the East Side Trail. This one runs from the STEAM Academy just south of downtown through some of the newer suburban style communities and connects into Chimney Park right behind the public library in town. From there, it's a 1-mile walk down historic in-town streets to the square. It's designed to connect these newer residential areas to downtown so you can walk or bike from your neighborhood straight into the historic district. So moving back into the city, right off the Cricket Frog Trail in downtown, you've got Legion Field. This is a multi-use space that hosts numerous events throughout the year. The large open field behind me is perfect for festivals and fairs, and the amphitheater can accommodate concerts and larger community events. There's space for food trucks, a covered pavilion, and an additional space for private events. Best of all, it ties into the trail network, so city residents can walk to events year-round. If you're thinking about moving to Covington and you want to understand how these areas actually fit your lifestyle, not just what they look like on a map, go ahead and reach out. My team and I spend a lot of time helping relocation clients match the right location to how they actually live day to day. So here's a hidden gem that many of the locals don't even know about. Central Park is a 200-acre space less than half-mile south of the square. It features gorgeous wooded trails, a large playground, and a championship-level disc golf course. So if you're looking for a quiet, natural area to relax, you can find it here. They're also actively expanding the playground area, so this one won't be a secret for long. So our final location today is Turner Lake Park, about a mile west of the square. This is one of the main Newton County facilities. It's more of an all-in-one recreation hub. It features a large lake with fishing, walking trails throughout the park, and a full range of youth sports activities. The main building here hosts a senior center, a fitness studio, and a gymnasium, as well as conference rooms for business events. So if you've got a family that's going to be involved in team sports, this is one of the key locations you're going to end up using regularly. So before we head back downtown, let's talk about a couple of other spaces that are some distance away from the city. About 10 minutes north is going to be Lake Varner. This is going to be a different experience, a little less structured, a lot more open. This is where you go for longer outings, family gatherings, picnics. The lake is large enough that you can do kayaking and fishing. It's just a place where you can spend more time outside without being on top of other people. 20 minutes south of the city is Factory Shoals Park. This 450-acre space is centered on a beautiful stretch of the Alcovey River and features primitive campsites. So if you're into a more rustic, back to nature experience, Factory Shoals fits the bill. So we ended up right where we started, the center of the community life here in Covington. When you step back and look at it, the outdoor experience here is actually pretty well balanced. We've got walkable connected trail systems, central gathering spaces that are tied to downtown, full-service parks for everyday use, larger destinations with a full range of outdoor activities, and a few unique features that give the area personality. So if you're considering a move to Covington or anywhere else along the East Metro Atlanta corridor and you want help figuring out where you fit in with all this, go ahead and reach out. My team and I help people make these decisions every single day, from location strategy all the way to home selection and structuring the deal the right way. Our specialty is helping you figure out the path forward. Thanks for watching.